Healthcare. When you think of school sports, you may think of football, basketball, even lacrosse, but what about bass fishing? The sport may soon be recognized in South Carolina high schools, and 7 News reporter Sophia Radebaugh explains it all.
Bass fishing at the high school level has become increasingly popular in the state of South Carolina, especially for Pickens High School. Pickens just had 2 anglers compete in the Bassmaster High School Championship last weekend on Lake Hartwell.
I just don't think people understand what it takes out of you being on the water all day. I think a lot of people think, oh, it's fishing, it's fun, but there's a lot to it.
It was the first time South Carolina hosted the tournament, but the sport is still not sanctioned by the South Carolina High School League. Without a sanction, fishing doesn't get the same benefits that sanctioned sports like football or basketball do. The State High School League commissioner says there are a few requirements.
You have to have a minimum of 16 member schools sponsoring teams, and then that is presented to the executive committee requesting that it be offered as a state championship.
There are mixed emotions on the issue.
I'm not sure that being sanctioned would benefit as much as we might think at the beginning. I think it would be too restrictive.
But would lead to more credibility and support.
High school league sanctioning might bring more colleges out to see our kids.
2 advisors for the Pickens High School fishing team say they just want people to give fishing the credit it deserves.
My son also plays on the football team. So, he plays a high school sanctioned sport, and he puts in just as much effort to being on the football team and playing on Friday nights as he does to each tournament that he goes into. It's different, it's at a different level, but it's still the same amount of effort.
The SC High School League commissioner says he doesn't have a strong opinion on whether or not it should become a sanctioned sport, but says any addition to the league that would provide an educational experience to students is a good thing. In Pickens County, Sophia Radebaugh, 7 News.